Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Everythingomizer. That song was Running Hell from Cave Story. Points to Cro-Magnon and to Ringtail, who got the game before. I got your point on there, but the winner was still Chroma. Oh, there's an ad. Oh no. That's weird. Oh, it took a little longer to get started. Hang on. I'll wait. I could at least talk. I just won't do the full intro. But yes, there is an idea that I have for doing the leaderboard. I can make a multi-line thing, but it's a little circuitous and I'll have to test it, and I haven't had time. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till the ad is done, and then I'm gonna do the intro. Yeah, the plan is there's a command that will have it echo a paste bin. I can make a paste bin or a GitHub raw, and it'll echo each line by line. That's my plan, but I do need to get the leaderboard up somewhere on Git. I haven't technically done my intro yet, so I'm not on screen. Just a little bit of background music. Oh, are we back? I think we're back. Hello! I took a little longer because I was trying to resolve a technical issue, so my intro got cut off by the ad. Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Everythingomizer. Today's song was Running Hell from Cave Story. That is a point to Cro-Magnon and the winner slot for getting the song right, but bonus point to Ring for getting the game first, even if you did kind of waffle back and forth. And I don't know, should I introduce a rule that first guess sticks? Unsure. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to close the sign. But the throwing should be working. I do owe some people some throws. Oh. I threw it, but it wasn't on screen. Ah, there we go. Anyway, we've got some Doom to do. Turns out we're only 3 items away from Go mode, so while I'm doing a little bit of mining training, because RuneScape is actually somewhat close, and mining and smithing is going to be our bottleneck. Let's see, which things do we need? We need containment area, E2M2. Stumpy! Okay, I could do that, I think. Yeah, I just need Dark World access, right? Should be. Then we also need 2. Let's see here. We have 2/2. Can we beat it? No, we also need yellow key card. Yeah, Stumpy is the what's it? The kid, the flute kid in the Dark World. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty close game. All right, hang on. Balls of the Damned. E2M6 dash blue skull key. Okay, it is in Celadon Game Corner. Okay. I don't like that. E3M4 blue skull key. We're probably not getting that till we beat Pokemon. Oh, what's the full name of E3M4? House of Pain. Okay. Okay, that one's in Heretic. So we can get 2 of them. But I don't think we're getting that one in Pokemon Red for a while. But we still have some Doom. Do we just talk to the person? I don't need to win the games. Nope. Failed to initialize Archipelago. What? Did I enter in the wrong information? I did. I forgot to update the port. My bad. So yeah, we're trying to beat with there's literally only one mission that we don't have unlocked. Let's go through them in reverse order. Let's see. M7 we can do. M4 we can't finish. Okay. 8 to Limbo. I mean, if I have Invincible and Berserk, I might as well do them. And running out. Okay, I have a feeling this is going to open at some point later in the level. One of these walls is bloodstained. Yeah, plasma gun's great at taking out Barons. Whoop. Bullet. Okay, so things we're particularly looking for. Lucky emblems are the biggest chase rare at the moment. I don't want to shoot while this guy's right here. We do also need ion caps or ion batteries. and the radiation suit for Subnautica. Those haven't been hinted. We are looking for... I don't know if we're looking for any emblems for Link to the Past. We might be looking for some of the emblems. SRB2. Don't know what SRB2 is. Oh, Sonic Roboblast 2. I don't actually know what that is. Okay, fan game. Okay, so if it's in the Doom engine, it means it's probably similar to Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, but Sonic. How do you do a Sonic game in the Doom engine? That's interesting. Huh. You know, it's kind of weird. I think it probably tells where my priorities lie that I hear like, oh, it's a Sonic fan game. I'm like, ah, okay. And then I hear it won a CAC award. And I'm like, fucking really? I gotta try this. Something's opening. I hear the grinding. I see. Over there. South first. There's a lot of switches here. I was about to say, that's kind of a big wall to just have a pinky in it. But no, the pinky's not the challenge. It's the timing. I hope I'm not soft locked. Okay, cool. Lots of these little teleporter pillars. All right. Nothing relevant. So there's gonna be, if I had to guess, that button. All right, well, this is good. Yep, that's raising up the thing that I needed. So now I go back here. Yeah, Power Star, goddamn. Where were all these Power Stars when we were actually specifically hunting for them? You know, for an episode 3 map, these are honestly some pretty pathetic monster closets. This is a pretty gnarly spot, but mostly because of the lava or blood or whatever. That's where I already was. But that's a one-way. Dang it. What did that open? Ah, this pentagram room. Ah, that Pinky's taking care of him for me. I saw Kingdom Hearts 2 and I was like, oh my god, and then it was just a max HP up. Well, might as well beat the level, because we have to do that. There's just one more check here. Yeah, the disparity between episode, like, E3 and E4 in Doom 1 is absolutely bonkers. Gay monsters. Yeah, I can see that. I'm pretty sure that the Hell Knight and the Hell Baron are totally together. Like, you know that thing where couples eventually start to, like, look like each other as time goes on? That's definitely what happened with them. I don't think this did anything for me. I got all the items. Now I just need to leave. I'm a little low on health, actually. I'm gonna loot, since I've 100%ed this level and I'm never coming back. I don't want to just die because I do have armor. And dying would set me to 0 armor. But I will at least grab some of the health packs that were strewn about this map. There we go. Now I should just be able to leave. I can't quite beat House of Pain. This one I got all the checks, but I never actually beat the mission. Presumably because I died getting a check. Because all the enemies are back. Actually, I'm gonna pull up the map. I can just beeline straight for it. Also, I should probably connect this tracker so that it actually auto-tracks. Oh god, it's all the way at the fucking top. Yeah, I remember this map now. That is exactly what happened. I death ran to get the last item. But since everything's back anyway, I don't particularly need to worry about being thorough. That's not where I wanted to be. Neither is that. All right, well. I'll leave those guys to duke it out. Not a teleporter. Sideways. Okay. I got kind of cornered there. I wanted to switch to the BFG, and I hit the wrong button, and that's why the chainsaw came out. There we go. And E3 M2. Okay. You know, I do kind of wish that the fist was a silent weapon, because it would be kind of cool in situations like this at the start of the level, where you can punch the lost souls before they aggro on you. But Doom Guy punching the air is so goddamn powerful, it sounds exactly like a bullet to every demon. It is as loud as a shotgun. Oh shoot, another shotgun guy. You see, the thing is that if you need to get someone's attention to start them fighting, you could always fire a pistol shot. Like, one pistol shot is not a lot of resources. It'd be cool if you had a stealth option. But that's kind of not really what this game's designed for. I can see why they don't want to give you a stealth option, because that's kind of antithetical to Doom Guy. This is not a game where you're methodical. This is a game where you are, like, on point with your dodges. Yeah, it's a hand. It's hand-shaped. There's a fucking opening here somewhere. Yeah, Doom Pacifist Run is technically possible, but no one has ever completed it, mostly because of Icon of Sin. But, yeah. Who would want to play Doom and then not kill demons? I thought that dude on a pike was a zombie man. I don't know which of these have dudes in them, but now... Oh, fuck. I was about to say now none of them do, but then I blew myself up. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna beat Icon of Sin. There's a certain point where, like, if I stop getting power-ups, because of the fact that the power-ups became checks, there's no Megasphere at the start. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to beat Icon of Sin if I don't get it, like, on startup, because all of my power-ups are used all at once. Like, I know you were talking about the pacifist Icon of Sin, all of that ridiculous RNG bullshit, but it did remind me that I do need to come up with a solution for the icon at some point. I suppose technically, once I've done literally everything else, I can delete my save and then try again with all of the power-ups as many times as necessary. Arrow point to that one, I'm gonna press this one. Obviously. There's rad suits on the platform because rad suits aren't randomized, but the big thing is that there's no megasphere, which means no blue armor. Like, the megasphere gives you 200% health and 200% blue armor, which is better than normal green armor, and all the blue armor and megaspheres are in the pool. Like, I will have to do it with 100 health. Like, I was trying to prepare for it because I was thinking of trying it if we weren't so close to beating Doom 1. And like, pistol starts and 100% strats and everything, they all take over 100 damage. Right? Like, I watched a lot of, like, you know, speed runs and challenge runs and casual and competitive alike, and they all took over 100 damage. So if he's here, that means a monster closet opened somewhere, which means some of those items are probably available again. There we go. Hey, speaking of blue armor, that's one of them. Yep, completely pointless, but cool. There we go. Hey! That's one of the last, like, 2 fucking levels we need for Doom 2. I bet I go onto this triangle. Yep. And now that opens this. Yeah, we'll hit some Doom 2 stuff whenever we're done here. Alright, that's this map completely finished. That is all of E3, all of episode 3, except for the stage that we're missing a key. This one we're missing a key. We'll go for those if we need to. But right now, I think let's just focus on beating these levels, since we're not, like... Well, I don't know, maybe. Because, like, at the time, whenever we do that level, it's just gonna be done, right? Like, we're gonna beat Doom. Hello, Vidicate, welcome. Yes, we are shooting some demons. Band of Regeneration, that probably would have been nice whenever I was fighting all those bosses, but we did fine. just gonna blow myself up if I try that. I'm not gonna. Oh, wrong button. This button. There we go. Probably overkill, but I'll find some energy cell packs at some point. Mostly just didn't want to blow a lot of shotgun shells. You know, speaking of the GZ Doom mod and like different, you know, things it enables, I actually kind of want to play Brutal Doom Archipelago. Like, Brutal Doom is kind of controversial. I like it, but even if you don't do any of the actual Brutal Doom stuff, the maps that come with it, like the campaign, is a good campaign. Like, the levels are fun. There's a lot of cool hidden secrets and stuff in there. Even if you do think that it's a little bit juvenile and kind of exactly what a bunch of people say Doom is nothing more than just a mindless, hyper-violent murder sim, and then they ran with that. But the maps were good, and I actually kind of like it. I don't think I ever got to the icon fight, because it's actually pretty difficult. Oh, shit. But I think those maps would be pretty good, Archipelago. So whenever I played Brutal Doom, I actually played Brutal Doom with default game weapons and no mouse look. Like up-down mouse look, you know. So I was basically playing normal Doom on the Brutal Doom maps. And that's probably why I had so much trouble with them. Oh, is that everything here? Wait, which map was this one? Command Center. Yes, it was. And yeah, all we gotta do is leave? No, not Command Center. Falls of the Dam? No. Ah, okay. Oh, it also, yeah, spawning bats, you're right. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, no, you're right, we got everything. It was like a whole fucking half of the map. But I think we did that some other time. Let's see. Okay, I think I see. If you switch to Cleek, I'm giving you a refund, because I'm not playing that game early. That's the grand finale. Yeah, but there's a good chance that it could be just a MacGuffin that we have extras of. That is the most likely thing for it to be, really. All right, this is another one that we died in. Now. And we died in this one a lot, if I remember correctly. Let me look at the map. Yep, this map. I remember this map. Oh. I thought more things had survived. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, I just need to reach the exit here. You know, this map was one of the first ones I played on the first day that I did Doom on the run. I know because I'm editing that episode now. What have we learned since then? That the exit's right here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot to put it in the description. But it's there now. Okay, yeah, this is the level we cleared out, but we were missing a key for, so I couldn't go and grab the last couple items or the exit. Yeah, no blue key. Ow, fuck. Dude startled me. There we go. Fire a bangle. I thought that said fire a bagel. Yep, progressive weapons don't really matter much. Spoiler alert, we're not fighting Elvarg fairly. Ow, fuck. Yeah, we're not gonna have an honorable duel with the dragon. We're gonna cheese the shit out of it. I think I've actually... I'm pretty sure I've done everything Super Metroid-y that I need to do in SMZ3. I think there's still there might be more checks, but I'm pretty sure I've killed all the G4. Ooh, that'll help. But yeah, SMZ3 is mostly waiting on Link to the Past right now. We need that hook shot. When you need splash damage, but you're too close for a rocket launcher. Okay, I need to go up left. Ah, fuck. Right at the end. Okay, well. So this one, it's not so much a death spiral as it is that now that I don't have to worry about getting items, the game does legitimately get easier if you go fast. Like, if you don't give the enemies time to actually pathfind to you, it is legitimately easier. The fucking barrel. You see, I fired the shot around the corner, but the way the BFG works is actually kind of weird. You fire the projectile, and then whenever it hits something, a fan of hit scan projectiles fires out from where your gun is currently pointed, not where the ball landed. So whenever I ducked behind that corner, I put the barrel in that bullet fan. So despite the fact that I shot it a good ways around the corner and it shouldn't have been in range of that barrel, whenever I ducked around the corner, I put it into death range. So I'm dying a lot, but the thing is that this will be legitimately faster like, dying 4 times to beat this level is legitimately faster than actually fighting my way through everything once. You know? Okay. Now maybe I'm getting diminishing returns. Yeah, so essentially the enemies do need to be on screen for the BFG to hit, not in range of the projectile. But also they need to have a line between the center of your gun and them without anything else in the way. And they're infinite length hit scans, I believe. So there's no range on it. As long as they're on screen and you can draw a line from your gun to them without hitting a wall or a floor. Yeah, I learned that from Decino, my second favorite Dutch YouTuber who talks about obscure mechanics in the 1990s PC game. Wait. Okay, no. Yeah, I'm right. Second favorite. Nilaus is, it's not a 90s PC game. It's Factorio. But yes, every game needs a Dutch YouTube guy to explain how the game works. There we go. Obos. Yep. I was going for the barrel, but I'll take killing 2 zombie men in a single shotgun shot. That seems fine too. And you know, honestly, like, I love looking at, like, technical details on why glitches and things work in games. Because it kind of makes me feel better about my own programming, because there's a lot of these edge cases that they come up and they're just like, fuck it, I'm not dealing with this. Like, you could be making a game and thinking, all right, now how am I going to deal with, you know, discerning, like, differentiating a wall from a floor. I'd need to do math and get the normal of it, and then I'd be able to, like, compare that with the player's angle to do a wall jump. And then you watch things on how Super Mario 64 works, and they're just like, they just fucking put walls and floor and ceilings as hard-coded meshes that have specific things, and it can't actually tell that it's a vertical surface. A programmer just specifically designated this surface as wall jumpable. Oh yeah, stuff like that. Half-Life train hat guy. The tram in Half-Life 1, they didn't have a way of making an arbitrary scene object move along a path. but they did have patrol paths for NPCs. So they made an NPC whose hat was a train. And then they had him walk under the level. And that's how they moved the tram in the beginning of Half-Life 1. There's also Team Fortress 2's load-bearing coconut, which has since been debunked. It kind of makes me sad that that was debunked, because I love that story. Okay, so, like, this might be a little bit cliche to say, but my favorite fucking video game bug of all time has gotta be missing no. Like, so much shit needed to go right for that glitch to do what it does. And it all just lines up perfectly to make this quirky, interesting, identifiable thing. Like... oh, fuck. Just like... the way that, you know, Pokemon numbers and cries and everything are, like, hard-coded into data and they're just read from numbers. It's not like a sound file, like the Pokemon sprites and cries are not, like, stored in the game files anywhere. Yeah. There we go. And yeah, it was just absolutely wild because it sounded like so much made up shit, but it worked. It really did the thing. Okay, I don't want to do that again until I get some health in me. There's still more items there, but I need to go grab some heals. Or get back to the start and do fucking death restock. But yeah, like, it's weird to me how talk to the old man, then fly to Cinnabar Island and surf up and down in this very specific space until you catch a non-entity Pokemon who will give you 255 rare candies, but only if they're in the 6th slot in your inventory. That's real, but use strength on the truck to move it is fake. Like, it's absolutely wild. Good night, everybody. You've been a wonderful audience. Getting myself a death heal there. There's a thing in here, but I need to do something else to open it, I guess. Actually, I think I know exactly what I need to do to open it. Go to the other side. Okay, to be fair to Minecraft, it is Java. All code looks like dog shit in Java. Like, yes, the code is bad, but it is also Java. Like, I learned how to program on Java. That was what my university courses were in. But God, I fucking hate that language. This isn't the right place. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, there's the fucking suit. More power stars. Always with the power stars. Oh, yeah. Okay, so homebrew on the Wii. I modded the fuck, soft modded the fuck out of my Wii so I could play custom Smash Bros. Characters. And whenever I started doing it, it was really complicated and difficult to, set up. You had to go and, do a bunch of shit to transfer this save file for Twilight Princess that would have been illegal, that has Epona's name is, 1 billion characters long, so it crashes the game and then runs as arbitrary code. And it was very finicky, and if you patched your Twilight Princess, then it didn't work. If you were playing on, later editions, or if you ever updated your Switch or your Wii. And then later on, someone found a bug in Smash Bros, which is just open this level, and it'll install the homebrew. You know, honestly, I gotta say, modding the Wii for Smash Bros. Characters was probably, the thing that got me to actually really enjoy programming. I always knew I wanted to make games, even as a kid. But, that was the thing where I was just I'm actually understanding how this stuff is working under the hood, and it's really cool. I was already in school for it, but, by then, so it's not it's the thing that made me a programmer, but it's the thing that made me actually enjoy doing it as a hobby, not just as a job. Yeah, some of the methods that are used for, executing arbitrary code are kind of fun. PSP had a fun one. The way that I had modded a PSP that a friend had, I didn't have one, but the way you mod it is you get an image gallery on your SD card that is a bunch of just solid color images, and it's like hundreds of just desktop wallpaper, PSP wallpaper sized images that are a solid color, and you scroll through them really fast. And that's all it took. You would scroll through it so fast that the game would overload because there was 1 million files in that folder, and the colors flashing on the screen actually wrote the code to install the bootloader to go into your mod. And I'm that's actually kind of cute, using the hex codes of the colors. Okay, I missed 2 items. I see them, but I don't know how to get there. Ah. Wait, no, that's not it. Hidden wall? There it is. Oh my god, a lucky emblem! I'm so glad I came back for this. Lucky emblem! Just one more! One fucking more! Oh, yeah. So this one we don't have a key for, but we literally don't need it. Ah, I think I remember I missed this one. This one's missable. So I think I have to die here. Let me figure out how to get there. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right. We could go get the checks in levels we can't complete. I mean, fuck it. We might as well BK this game, right? Ah, this level. Okay. Yeah, the exit's right there. This level should be mostly cleared out from before. So I might actually want to try Icon with whatever items we have on hand. This is fate, right? Yeah. Every time I see a progressive item, I'm just like, is it? Is it, though? Yeah, there are some checks that are hidden behind keys here, but we have beaten the level. We're missing one of the keys. Oh, fuck. Wrong way. We're missing one of the keys, but that key is not actually required here. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was the fake exit. I thought we'd beaten this one, but I think we died to the fake exit before, too. Yeah, you're right. Can't beat this one, but we cleared all the checks. Okay. Next is this one here. House of A. We have literally never set foot in here. Neptune cockpit! Oh my god! Was that one that we hinted, or was that the one that we hadn't searched for yet? That was the one we didn't hint. Oh man, that's fantastic. point of this teleporter? Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, Miss Woot is preparing for a convention. We are doing a convention this weekend, but it is in town, so I think I will still be able to stream on Saturday. It might be later than normal. And I will probably be pretty pooped, so it'll need to be a chill game. Maybe I'll do RuneScape quests. Nope, no cat sitter, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's in town. Is there a way out of those holes? Ah, they raise. Okay.
Nope, I've been beamed. Well, how do I get this one? Do I have to... I'll get it later then. Nothing between the emblem and the Neptune cockpit, no. Just filler. Nothing progression. At least nothing progression for a game that isn't already beaten. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that might be
What I do. Just sacrifice for the check. It's not progression though, so I don't even know if I need to. Ooh, fuck. That's a Baron. Ah, okay, so I have to lift them in a certain order to get that one. Alright, so that way I'll just have to die for it. Ah, man. I saw another arrow, but it wasn't the emblem. I need the blue key. Can't do it. The only check that I have left available to me here is the one I have to die to get. And then we've officially BK'd Doom. And it's 300 rupees. All right. %100 BK. I think Doom 2. Doom 2. All right, switching the tracker over. Okay. We go for it. Icon first. Not let that pain elemental live, or he's gonna fill this place the fuck up. He already kind of has. One. Balls. I don't think I got it. Missed it again. Shoot. I got bumped off. Damn it. Well, that's a not successful icon attempt. And there's just no shot I'm getting it without at least a Megasphere. The Megasphere did more help than the invulnerability there. Alright, Underhalls we just need to go beat. Yeah, I got 2 out of 3 shots. A little bit better. If I didn't fall off, then yeah. Yeah, we'll go to Tricks and Traps. We'll get there. Can I make this? No, I can't. All right. Waste tunnels. We can get everything here, even though we're missing a key. I don't think I could figure out how to get this one. Yeah. I couldn't figure out how to get this item. Yeah, I was here for a while. If anybody knows how to get this one, I feel like there's a switch or a line depth somewhere. Yeah, if anybody knows how to get this one. It's not progressive, so... I just don't know. I guess we don't need to. Yeah, I'm also not as knowledgeable about Doom 2. He wasn't supposed to be this close. I switched to the rocket, and then he's like right next to me. Hang on, I can't read that while I'm fighting demons. Oh, that one's a full-on Baron. Okay. You're getting Paul's mud. Balls. Archvile! Oh, I'm very fucked. Whoops. It's like, this is probably the best place to fight him, because I could break line of sight with those pillars. God, I'm so low. This level is rough. An Archvile in the first room, in the dark room. Yeah. Plasma? Jesus. Maybe I'll go slow? Okay. So if I fire a shot, he comes around that corner. Okay. So if I do this... There we go. See, with the enemy randomizer on, sometimes in the dark, like, you can't tell if it's a Baron or a Hell Knight, and if you should just fire away, or if you should go duck behind cover. What was Hunter R again? It was mentioned earlier. Shit. Okay, here's all the health, though. Oh, yeah, okay. The Animal Crossing, yeah. No, Burger does definitely like those, deep dive bug hunter guys. Now, we'll talk about the latest, like, fucking Marcel Vos, or Strider 7X, back whenever he still had bugs left to cover. I miss Strider. Fuck! Okay, I'm not dead, but just barely. The door just slammed shut on me. I thought I'd have a little bit more time between the noise and the death. That was a little touch and go there for a sec. Okay, I need to get up there. Hitting the wall above it. I wonder, you know what? Hang on. Give me a sec. Yeah. Yep. I was getting real low on ammo. And just like with 3 items in there, there's a pretty good chance that something's gonna want to fucking eat my giblets. So I can hear the Arachnotron, but I'm pretty sure it's the one over in the Crusher room across the wall here. This isn't the Doom Slayer, this is Doom Guy. They are different people. Yeah, this is Flynn Taggart. Okay, I keep bonking. Is there a walk button? No. Walking didn't do it. There is a walk button, but no, it wasn't enough. Well, how do I get up there then? I think they're like alternate reality Doom guys. Go a bit of a dag. I've been trying. I feel like that was close. Maybe that plus walking? Nope. There we go. None of them are facing me. God, that was satisfying. Finishing lead. Oh, it was a progression item and it was Kingdom Hearts 2. All the pieces were there, but it wasn't it. Oh yeah, there's still a lot to do here. Actually, no, there's only like 2 things to do here. We got most of them before we died. I actually think that I do need to go back this way. Kindly fuck off, chain gun man. Livestock for Landstalker was not worth it. Also because now I don't have 69 life anymore. Yeah, that shop is infinite, apparently. I could grind to 420. I have the thing that gives me money whenever I take steps. Now this should raise that. Yes, and that's this map done. Ah! It's probably capped. Okay. Dead simple. Wait, what did I just get before this one? Oh, I guess it was already collected? It was weird. I'm gonna gather things and then die so I can actually just fucking BFG these guys. More fucking power stars, Jesus. Forgot, this level actually opens up whenever all the Mancubi are dead. This is one of the only, like, enemy kill triggers in the game. For some reason, that one item keeps coming back. How? Denims. Yeah. Maybe all of the denims are in his head. Admittedly, that is a very funny autocorrect. The Denim Slayer. Now I want a picture of Doom Guy in, like, fucking Wrangler jeans. That was a lot of damage. There we go. I guess I have to hit the switches. Doom, the Dark Blue Ages. There we go. Okay, so that's the exit. But that's weird. It still says that I was a check there, but whatever. Tricks and traps. This one's got a lot in it. Including something hinted. I don't think we've ever been here. Oh boy, I sure hope this isn't a trick and/or trap. Fuck, he teleports behind me, that's right. Teleports behind you, nothing personnel, kid. Fuck it. I killed one enemy in this level. Let's get our ammo and everything back. Hey guys! Having a party? one of the key cards for this place. Okay, so. Why? Oh, fuck, they're teleporting in. God damn it. Yeah, since they teleport in anyway. There's not even a health pack in here. I thought there was a health pack. Okay, here's a plan. Let's get our BFG back. I died. Fuck. It stands for exactly what you think it does. Please die. Okay, so that reminds me of like one of my favorite moments of like the interface itself telling a joke in video games occurs in Doom 2016, right? So you find out that like the portal to hell is in the core of the planet Mars, right? And you need to get to hell to kill off, oh god, I think it's to kill off one of the like major demons once and for all. I think that was the plot. Yeah, it was like to kill one of the like demon overlords or whatever. And throughout the mission, you've got this guy, Samuel Hayden, who is like one of the scientists that is responsible for the portal. Okay, that wasn't a death, that was a teleport out. Who is like one of the scientists responsible for everything. And he's talking to you, but you've got your own agenda. And like, you need to get to hell. And it's in the center of Mars, right? And then like, after you find that out, is like, you're looking at like the big BFG 10,000 or whatever. And like it's like a fucking interplanetary railgun. And you look at it, and you look out the window of the space station to the planet, and then Samuel Hayden is just like, you can't just blow a hole in Mars. And then you get a little objective pop up that says blow a hole in Mars. Yeah, that was it. You can't shoot a hole into the surface of Mars. Objective, blow a hole into Mars. And it's just like, that's the most I've laughed at an objective tracker before. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Your progression, you better be worth it. Wheel! Okay, that's what we needed. That's what we came here for. How do I get out? This door doesn't open. A bunch of these assholes teleported out. Okay, there we go. Alright, it took all my ammo, so let's go blow ourselves up again. Oop. Yep, that was the item. That was Evermore's go mode, was behind the fucking murder room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. We hinted for the last things we needed for go mode, so if we don't have any more Evermore hints, we've got them all. Hey, beat the level. Okay, I have never seen a more telegraphed monster closet in my goddamn life. Like, literally never. Okay. Fuck. And that's progression. Ah. Okay, well, at least I don't have to do... The modular nature of this level means that I don't have to go back and do any of that old stuff. Okay, get out of there before firing so I don't get cornered. Ah, Child of Moonlight. Nothing useful. Another goddamn power star! Now, you get the New York voice whenever I'm playing Evermore. It doesn't come to me unless I am invoking the spirit of a character. I'm a method actor. Is there even anything in here in this one? Teleporters. Lots of them. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Oh, fuck. You guys cool? Oh, god damn it. Ah, shit. Well, we had a good run. And of course, they teleport. Fuck. You see how much easier that is whenever we actually have BFG shots remaining? I don't know what this does. That? Okay. Yeah, the BFG is really pulling its own weight in this stage. There we go. Eh! Nope. What opens this door? Actually, I bet that's where one of those teleporters leads to. Fuck! Jump scared by a revenant. Roots to everything. Can't tell. I think that's a real Baron, but I've already pumped like 8 shotgun shots into him. I might as well finish him. Fuck it, rockets. There we go. How do I get up there? This looks like an opening. Could also be this teleporter. Nope. Alright, well, let's dive into the lava. There we go. Ow, fuck. Piss off. I am very close to dead. I'm gonna need to go and take a rocket restock here in a bit. Yeah. What else was hinted in here? We're actually kind of nearing the end of our time. What else was hinted? Give me a second. Yeah, the bird key. Let's do that first. Yeah, downtown map 13. Oh, fucking course it's that map. Okay. Yup. I have died on this stage a whole hell of a lot. Bird key. There we go. We got it. We're free. Thank God it was this one, because I don't know how to get to the others. I can't get out. I'm trapped in here. Yeah, fuck it. That one's progression, or I mean non-progression. And I just need to see if it has an arrow on it or not. If it doesn't, then we just never come back here. this doesn't go back up. Well, I'm just gonna assume that it is not progression. We don't have the living end. We can't get the last hint. Back to tricks and traps, I guess. Oops. Yeah, let me see if I can get the last of the items here. Nope. Go mode for Doom is beating every level. Every single one. Hey, how do I open this? I'm guessing it's some of those buttons in the other fuck you places. Like, let's hit that one. Are you open? Yes. Yet again, highly telegraphed monster closet. This is definitely gonna have more dudes in it, and I don't have enough BFG shots. I ain't fucking around. Yeah, Blasphemous has all of those bone items, and they all sound so fucking metal. Especially whenever we're finding them in, like, the most happy-go-lucky places in, like, Stardew Valley. There's the fucking crest shield! Oh my god! Ah, that would have been so good to have for Soul of Cinder! Alright, I think now we're done. All right. That is everything on tricks and traps. I think now it's time to just do a little bit of hinting spree. Yeah, I could have gotten that. That would have made Soul of Cinder so much better. Because I was fighting with stamina so much in that fight. Okay. We need the Living End, map 29. King Null's Labyrinth, of fucking course. The Gauntlet, map 03. Hollow Bastion 2. And the Catacombs, map 22. Wisdom level 7. Okay. Let's see. Map 9, we are missing yellow key card. Map 14, we are missing yellow skull key. No, I'm pretty sure we have all of the form boosts by now. We just haven't done it all. But we're gonna beat Kingdom Hearts before we do that. What gives me the most checks? So it gives me 3 checks. We don't quite have time for that. Maybe next time. But let's hint some keys. That is the Pit Map 09 yellow key card. Landstalker, but not King Null's Labyrinth. So let's see here. Map 14, Red Skull Key, the inmost dens. Red Skull Key, fuck. Life Pod 19 in Subnautica. Okay. That's good to know. And then Nirvana Map 21. Red Skull Key. Alright, that's all we've got for hints on this one. We're still missing a couple for actual go mode in Doom 2. So here's the thing, Evermore only has like 6 more checks in it. I could beat it, but I'm not really getting a lot of items. Let's see. Maybe. We'll see how I'm feeling, because remember, Saturday is I do have a convention. I might be a little wiped. Might just be RuneScape quest day. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I will keep you all posted because, like I said, there's a chance it might start late. Keep your eye on the exclamation point Discord. I will let you know if I end up canceling or if I end up starting late or whatever the thing is on that. But I don't know what my Saturday's going to look like. We'll decide what game we're going to play then. But until then, thank you all for coming out here today. I appreciate everybody coming to watch me through this. We're nearing the end. We're in the end game now. Things are wrapping up. Things are falling very rapidly. One fucking lucky emblem to go. Oh my god. And then that releases so much stuff. But I will see you next time. But before I go, I will leave you all with this life advice. BFG good. Shoot big ball. Kill many demon. Kill many denim. Good night, everybody.